Okay, it's 12:01. Let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get everyone. Okay, so it's Thursday. So Thankfulness Thursday. Gratitude is the theme for today. And quick definition of gratitude. This is a definition, not like the definition, right? So gratitude is an embodied experience that accompanies the awareness that we have benefited from someone or something through no doing of our own. So just to I sort of highlighted the key words here. It's embodied. We feel it. We're aware that it's happening. Um, right. So there's something about knowing that gratitude is happening. And then this last part is I know it took me a long time to get my head around this idea of I'm receiving a benefit through no fault of my doing. I think my old anxious, depressed mind was very fixated on this idea of like merit. Do I deserve it? Did I earn it? Did I do things to, I only get to feel as good as, I don't know, the things that I'm doing to earn it. And I guess on some level, there may be some truth to that, but I've found over the years that gratitude is really something where with humility, we acknowledge the fact that good things just happen. And if we're awake and aware, we get to appreciate them. But it's not so much that it's something that we are like pulling the levers on or making happen. It's really that's one of the beautiful things about gratitude. It's that humble realization that this is happening for me. Like life is happening for me, or this person did whatever they did, and it's benefiting me, and you know what? I had nothing to do with it. It's just happening. So um, there are three ways that I want to explore today in which we can access gratitude. The first one is what I was just talking about. It's just like a clean, pure appreciation of something really positive is happening. I'm the beneficiary. I'm noticing it. I'm actually taking it in and taking the time and making the space to really feel it and savor it in my body. That's the embodied part. Um, then there's also imagining your life without this. So it could be a person, it could be a material object. It doesn't really matter. But just doing the thought experiment and saying, how would my life be if I lost this or if this wasn't there? And that can be a doorway into gratitude and appreciation. Just, imagining your life without that. And then one of my favorites is imagining or remembering the last time. And the example I give there is, I remember being a father with, I have two awesome kids, and when they were, it was 3 in the morning and they needed to be fed, or there was the poopy diapers needed to be changed. And if you ask me in that moment, hey Ollie, are you excited about, getting up and doing all of this? There admittedly would have been a tired, worn out part of me that was like, no, I'd rather be sleeping. And now I look back on it through this lens of I don't even remember the last time I changed my daughter or my son's diaper. I really don't, and there's like a sadness that there's a specialness I think that comes up of how aware are we during those moments when we're doing certain things that this actually may be the last time, and how much more special does that make that experience, and can we feel the gratitude for it? So I thought let's explore these three access points to gratitude, and yeah, and see how it goes. So let's start by closing our eyes, slowing things down, and just being right here, right now. So noticing the body sitting, being still. We can start by noticing all of these basic biological functions that the body just does for us all the time without us actually doing anything. So this is a perfect example of us being the beneficiaries of something that's happening to us. such as breath or the heart beating, pumping blood, the brain thinking, our bodies feeling, not to speak of our digestion, our liver functions, our kidneys, our all of the organs that are doing what they do so we can just be right here, right now, awake and conscious and present. Now bring to mind someone you love, someone you care about, and maybe something they did for you, something that felt good. Maybe they said something, or they remembered your birthday, or they just engaged with you in a way that felt good. And let's start by simply appreciating the positivity and the goodness of that experience. And really feel into it as much as you can. Like notice where in your body does that gratitude and that appreciation live? Where do you feel it? That sense of fullness. For whatever reason, they decided to do what they did and leaves you feeling full and appreciated and positive. This has to do with this first doorway into gratitude, which is simply noticing and appreciating the goodness that is bestowed on us. And then closely related to that is the inverse. So the second doorway in is imagining your life without that, either without that person or without them doing what they did. Not a given that they would do what they did. And what would it be like if that hadn't have happened? Noticing how much richer your life is because of what they did. And then imagining life without that, without them. Noticing the sweetness and realizing that it did in fact happen, or they did choose to do that. You did get to experience that positivity. And the third doorway into appreciation or gratitude is imagining that was the last time that you got to experience their kindness or their goodness or this experience that they bestowed on you. What if that was the last time and you knew it was the last time? Much more precious and rich would that feel? Hopefully it's not the last time, but the truth is we never know. And there's something about living our lives in that place where we say this could in fact be the last time that I get to experience this interaction with this person. And it makes it all that much more special. Just savor the sensation. Just to summarize, the first step is just appreciating the positivity of what happened and how you were the beneficiary of this person being kind or loving towards you. Imagining how different your life experience would have been without this happening. And also imagining if this was the last time that you had this kind of an interaction with this person, and just notice all of the sweetness, the gratitude, the specialness that comes up. Let's go take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale through the mouth. Relaxing your shoulders, your hands, your belly. And hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, letting it all go. Softening. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes. Come back to the session. Yeah, happy Thursday, everyone. I don't know what else to say. I hope this was useful for you. I'll stick around for a few more if anyone wants to chat. Otherwise, I hope to see you tomorrow.
I'm grateful for all of you. Have a healthy and healing day.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you.
Peace.
You're welcome, Crystal.
Thank you, Ollie.
Yeah. Bye, Ellie. Thanks.